Yo, what is up, Haunters? Steel Vikel here, and welcome back to another Spirit Halloween sneak peek. Now, this one, I should be covering Wacky Mole next. He would be the last animatronic, but I decided I was going to go ahead and cover the 4.2-foot Barry animatronic for $149.99, $150. He was actually the first one that was, he was actually kind of leaked at one point, and then he was set to online only, and I'm kind of glad he was, because he kind of kept the interest alive in Spirit when this was a little bit earlier. But at the same time, he's also nothing spectacular, and he's kind of boring. I don't know why I'm covering him last, because he's like my least favorite. But, you know, he's not bad per se. It's just he's, you know, kind of boring in comparison to some of the other unique things that Spirit came out with this year. And by the way, let me just say that they're doing a good job with their animatronics this year. They've got, you know, a couple cool flashbacks, you know, Bloody Bag of Jokes and Wacky Mole, and, you know, like, really cool mech ones, like, for example, let me see, Henry Hustle, yeah. And that's, you know, that's cool. So, I mean, they're bound to have a few filler feeling ones. Now, this guy's actually online only. He's the only online only we've seen, I believe. And I can tell why, because you do not want to waste space in the store when you can have a much cooler, more innovative animatronic. This is just a simple cage one. Certainly important for some haunts, obviously. You gotta have those, ones that kind of accent your haunt or whatever, and I feel like that's what he's kind of good for, to be in the background, just being kind of creepy. And he's just kind of got this moving forward mech, like he's trying to escape from the cage, and his mouth is on a spring, so it moves as he hits the cage and that kind of stuff. So that's cool. I think he looks cool. He does look kind of generic looking. He kind of reminds me of, like, I think it's the Twitching Corpse or Twitching Zombie from Seasonal Visions. It's obviously kind of what they just used the mold for him for. And he's just overall just kind of boring to me. But definitely he's cool looking and all, but he could be a lot better and less generic, because he's very generic. I know I kind of sound like I'm having two sides of the coin here, but overall I'm not the biggest fan. If he was, like, cheaper, you know, if he was, like, $80 or something, that would certainly be worth it, because actually that would be quite the value, I think. But $150 is quite expensive for this kind of thing, especially the fact that you're going to have to pay shipping, since he is an online only, but I think for good reason. And I think that's about all I have to say, other than reading his description. He does not have any phrases, he just makes, like, zombie moans and groans, and, yeah. So, Barry didn't exactly sign up to be stuck in a cage for his entire existence. He didn't really sign up for anything. He was heading to work one day when the first zombie apocalypse started. Poor Barry was the first bitten. I can relate. He managed to get home before the transformation took place and lock himself in the cage, and he and his wife used for their oversized cockatiel. The bird didn't make it, but Barry's wife couldn't bear to part with him either. Now she feeds him raw meat through the bars and falls asleep to his groaning at night. I guess it could be worse. She could have put a shovel through his brain. This Barry animatronic will haunt your home in this Halloween with his horrifying zombie growls, flapping jaw, and upper body that wildly shakes back and forth. So yeah, guys, that is about all I have to say for Barry. He's just overall kind of not really exciting, and you get why he's an online only. I think he will sell, and he has already sold a few. There are a few of them that have been sold. And, you know, he's cool for, like, a background thing, but compared to the rest of Spirit's lineup, he's very just kind of forgettable. But yeah, that's about it. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Let me know if you're excited for me to finish up with the sneak peeks, because I might be releasing something else afterwards. I kind of want to get the ball rolling for my uploads. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys want me to give my thoughts on the Graveyard Shift overall. I can still do that. Let me know. And yeah, also I do have a Discord server, link in the description below. I'm not going to talk about it too much, but yeah. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on Barry in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Also, real quick, can I just point out how funny it is that his name is Barry? It's like you would bury, like, a body. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, bye.